So this is our second project for the second partial, and we are Deyanira and Pattie, and we're going to talk about the situation in which the teacher gave us a copy. Someone is leaving school, so you have to give them a present. What do you think would be a suitable present for that person? There's a painting, a vase, some kind of pens, music CDs, a suitcase, and a clock. What would you give to that person who's leaving school?
I would say the suitcase because if they are going away for vacation, it would be really handy for them. So it will be like having a piece of you with them when they go away. And if it's like personal, like with a
With a badge.
like written something on it, like I love you from your aunt Deya. It would be more personal than giving a painting or a knife that they wouldn't use.
I agree with you. I think I would also give the suitcase because sometimes when people want to get out of school, well, when they get out of school, they take a year or 6 months or a month. They take some time to go and travel the world. So I think a suitcase would be great. But also I would give them a clock because I think it's really handy for them to know what time it is. Obviously.
But as you can see, the clock is not a watch. It's a like a
Oh,
drawer
really?
clock, so they wouldn't like take them somewhere. It would be a bedroom accessory, so it
Mhm.
wouldn't be such like a useful thing for them when they are away.
Well, yeah, it's true. Maybe the CDs would be suitable too, because they can play them on the road or something like that, or maybe the pens for their signatures. But I agree with you that the suitcase is the most personal and the most usable thing.
I would say that the painting is a little bit useless because if you are talking about a person who's going out of high school or from primary school, it wouldn't be so useful for them because the society right now doesn't use that much painting anywhere.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think that the painting and the vase are not that useful for someone our age or someone who's leaving high school or someone who's leaving college because usually they don't have their own house, you know?
Yeah.
It's their parents' house, so the piece of decoration would be their parents, not theirs, right?
So, in your country, what would be the suitable present to take when you visit someone's house?
I think maybe a vase with flowers. That is something suitable, but I also think that it could only work if the person just bought a new home and they just moved in. I think that would be the case. What about you? What would you give?
I would say that it depends on the situation. Because if you're talking about someone that is having a house party, then you can take like chips or drinks. But if you're talking about someone who just got wet and they're going to their new house, you can like buy them something for their
For their
own home,
kitchen?
for their kitchen.
Well, in a situation like the above about someone getting out of college, is it better to ask the person what they would like? Why or why not?
I would say that if you're a real friend, you wouldn't have to ask because
Mhm.
you would know what they want for their new house or their new experience they just had. So it wouldn't be so hard to pick something. So you shouldn't ask him. You should know.
I agree with you, but again, if this person is, I don't know, you you know her or him well, and I don't know, he likes teddy bears, so you ought to give him a teddy bear, right?
Mhm.
But what if he's, I don't know, going to Las Vegas for a trip? You would give him, I don't know, like a pack of cards or something like that.
You wouldn't give him a teddy bear.
Exactly. So you can ask him too what would be more useful for them in their new experience.
Maybe you can ask like, "What's he doing?" and then you can buy the present.
Okay, I agree with you. So, how would you choose a present for a child you don't know well?
I would go to with the typical Barbie or the Max Steel or a football or something. I wouldn't like care so much about that.
I maybe approach uh, the parents and ask them about what their children like.
I can buy him Play-Doh.
That
Every kid
that
likes
works. That
Play-Doh.
really works. Okay, so what do you do if you receive a present which you don't like or which is unusable in some way?
I would, if it's like clothes, I would wear it, but not that often. So that if I see the person, they can be like, "Oh, I gave her that. She really likes it." So I don't make that person feel bad for something she gave me. But if it's like it's my 16th birthday and they give me a bottle of vodka, then I wouldn't use it at all. I would be mad because they gave me a
A
bottle
bottle
of
of
vodka.
vodka. Yeah, I agree with you a lot. I think that I would take it and accept it, but I would only use it when some when people that gave me
hmm
that stuff
Are
is with
going?
me. Yeah, I don't know if someone gives me uh, a skirt, I would wear it. But if someone gives me like how do you call this? I don't know, something for the kitchen or for my
Mhm.
room. I maybe have it like on my drawer, but I wouldn't really use
Like
it.
you weren't using it in your room, but you would like have it there
Uh huh.
anyway. You wouldn't
So
give it
if they
away.
ask, I would say, yeah,
I
I
have
have
it
it
in my
there.
room.
Yeah. So yeah,
Yeah.
and that was it. Thank you.